Who is Boy Wonder? Servant of the Lord, somebody who's willing to do selfless acts, somebody who loves the Lord with all his heart, and somebody who just want to see change in the world, who wants to be the change in the world and just make an impact on hip-hop culture, whatever culture we are able to engage. How did I come to know Christ? I grew up in the church, so when I was 7 years old, that's when I first got saved. I got saved with my grandma, and we both went up there. We got baptized the same day. It was a great feeling, and it was transitioning from a traditional church to a non-denominational Pentecostal church. So that was different, but I embraced it because just going to church, you got to sit by your parents, you got to sit there, listen to the message. You try to fall asleep, and then they pinch you. You wake up. Because, you know, it's nothing that, not to bash it, but it's just not capturing my attention, you know, it's not illustrative to me. So, my aunties, they had already left, and so they invited us one evening, and we went on a Sunday, and I was just blown away. I was like, wow, Christians can have fun, and not have to worry about, you know, doing what isn't pleasing of God. And so, I was blown away. I wanted more of that. And so, you know, I asked my parents, I was like, can we go back? And they was like, I don't know, let's think about it. And we've been there ever since, 22 years. And so, and I'm 29 now, so it's a blessing to see how it has grown from where it was before. Oh man, who's inspired me? Honestly, the people. Just engaging with different people and knowing their situations and seeing how their problems and what they go through day to day, it really burdens you, but you're willing to take on the burden. You really want to be a help to where you can lead them to the solution, so you can help them through a day-to-day discipleship, you know, walk it out with them. Of course, musically, you got artists that inspire you, of course, but for me personally, it's the people, you know, being able to explain through many various of songs that, okay, wow, this person is going through this, let me write about this so I can cater to those who are going through the same thing and lead them out, because a lot of them don't have a way out and know what they can do to solve it, so they'll lead to other things, alcohol, sex, drugs. And so I just want to lead them to the answer at the end of the day. How did I get into Christian? Actually, I've always loved gospel music. I love music in general. I never thought that I would actually be an artist to create. So back in 2003, I visited my cousin in Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana, and he had this nice studio equipment. I was just like, wow, and I paused for a minute. I was just blown away. I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. Lord, if I can just do this for your glory, I will be the most happiest man in the world. I would love it. And so I prayed on it. It took 3 years. It wasn't a quick, yes, go ahead, do it. Because one thing about God is He's not going to put something in front of you that He can't entrust you with. So you have to earn that. You have to earn a repertoire, so to speak, and really just build your trust level up with Him. So when you're ready, you're ready. You know, it won't be no turning back. It won't be no, well, I'm almost there, but not quite. No, you'll be ready all the way, and you'll know. And so 2006, I formed the group DFSB, the Fully Submitted Boys, for TNT Entertainment, and transitioning prior to that, I knew this is what I wanted to do, and so that's what inspired me. So after that, I went through a transition. I was there for 3 years with TNT, and then I just transitioned to Real World Records, and that was a scary part for me, you know, stepping out on faith and stepping into the unknown, not realizing, okay, what am I getting myself into? Okay, is it you, God, or is it just me? And so I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to double check. I didn't jump into anything. You know, I always prayed on it. I always make sure that, okay, God, I got to make sure this is you, because I don't want to move off my emotions and how I feel. And the crazy thing about that, when you step out on the faith of God and the move of God, He sets you up for success. It doesn't set you up for failure. Yeah, you go through trials and tribulations, but it sets you up for success. And in 1 year, I was able to do everything I sought out to do at the time and period of what I wanted to do. Minister at the Stellar Awards after party. Was able to, the everyday artists I bump in my car, I was able to open up for them alongside the stage. So it's just mind blowing. And to have a single that was in heavy rotation on the #1 syndicated radio station, Jam the Hype, that was a blessing in itself. So it is just, it's amazing what you can see what God do when you really trust and believe and have faith. Don't allow little hurdles to stop you. That's why when you're running, just jump over them hurdles. Or if you feel you getting, you know, winded, you know, slow down, but don't stop. You know, don't come to a complete stop and be like, you know what, this is it, I'm throwing in the towel. No, God designed you specifically to endure. So I just want to encourage you. You shall reap if you faint not, because I promise you, your blessing is be right around the corner when you want to feel like, okay, I ain't got no more. Bam, there it is. You know, so just be and be patient. Really be patient. That is definitely a word. God is really instilling in me patience. You know, don't be so fast to jump into something. Just because it's a good idea don't mean it's a God idea. So that's definitely what I have for people that I think, you know, they can take with and deposit it and just apply it to their life. You can check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/bwonda, BWONDA. You can catch me on Facebook, facebook.com/boywonda, RWRBOYWONDA. You can also check out this new movement I have going that God birthed in me called NGNG, No Grind, No Glory. And you can follow that on Facebook as well, .com/No Grind, No Glory. And Twitter, Team NGNG. I want to say thank y'all, salute, and we out! I'd like to give a shout out to my team, Real World Records, that's been holding me down for the last 3 years. I want to say thank y'all. Lil Prophet, Triple D, Rio, Pastor Kelsey. We got some huge things coming for 2014. And last but not least, Rock and Faith, a new partnership that I have, that I've joined with this past year, and they have some dope clothing. So check it out at rockandfaith.com. That's rock and then the number 8 and then .com. Alright, salute.